Hey everyone, Frank Chen here with REIClub.com, the only site you'll need as a real estate investor. In today's quick video, we're going to be talking about how to find motivated sellers using the MLS, or the multiple listing service. Now the MLS is a great free tool for real estate investors, and to get access to it, just talk to your local real estate agents or your local real estate agencies. Now, because the search results or search criteria is so specific with the MLS, it's really easy to find properties. Now, if you didn't know this already, you're actually able to set up automatic email notifications, so when new listings are posted, you're automatically updated via email. My current setup, I'm updated up to a year. I get daily updates. And anytime I want to change my search results, I call my realtor, they make the changes, and I continue to get my updates. So be sure to notify your local realtor to have that set up for you, okay? Now, there's a lot of customizable searches with the MLS, but to find motivated sellers, I want you to focus on these main ones, okay? I want you to search for properties using the radius search, the property type search for single family, multifamily, fourplex, duplex, condominiums, whatever you're looking for. Subdivision and section, so you can focus on a specific area. The price range to fit your budget or what type of property you're looking for. Days on market, as well as dollars per square foot. I'll cover the last two in more detail later in the video. Now, I want you to understand, guys, the more criteria that you use, the higher chance there will be less results. So kind of mix and match these criteria, and also broaden your search results so you find a trend before you narrow your results, okay? And it's fun to play around with these and kind of find these trends. Now, also what I want you guys to know is for those who are looking for motivated sellers for specific types of properties, such as short sales, REOs, rehab projects, you're going to be focusing on the remarks section and the MLS. This is where the realtor leaves comments about the type of property it is, the condition, and you can really pull out a lot of information from that one section, okay? Now what I've done is I've included a lot of the commonly used keywords that realtors use to identify these types of properties. Okay, and I've included them in the description below, but I'm going to go through a few of the easier ones in the video. The first one, if you're looking for short sales, you're going to look for such keywords as give time to bank for response, pre-approved by bank, pre-foreclosure. For REOs, you're going to look for really the main keywords: bank owned, foreclosure, and HUD type properties. For rehab type properties, you're going to look for, say, investors delight, rehabbers wanted, investors welcome. But like I said, guys, I've included some of the major keywords in the description below that I encourage you to use in your future search results, okay? Now, what I also want you guys to focus on is the days on market. This is what I use to find my motivated sellers. And the two things I want you to look at first are the actual days on market versus the current days on market. And the main difference between these two is the actual days is when the moment the property is listed, the ticker starts counting. The current days is the amount of active days. This number can change, so I like to focus mainly on the active days. Now, the larger the difference of these two numbers are properties I like to focus on, okay? Now, any properties that fall within 0 to 90 days, these are still fresh. The seller still has the power to kind of wait on the market, so I kind of don't really, there's not many motivated sellers here. The hot spot is 90 to 180 days, okay? 3 to 6 months, this is when listing agreements start to expire. This is when sellers are starting to feel the pressure of the market. And anything over 180 days is when sellers are starting to get desperate. They're willing to take in, look at any kind of offer they'll receive. So when you set up your search results, 90 to 180 days or 180 days plus is the greatest place to start looking for motivated sellers. The next thing you want to focus on, guys, is the price reductions versus the days on market. If the price is reduced in a small period of time, this really is a good indicator that the seller is motivated, okay? Another thing to focus on as well, guys, is the dollars per square foot. When you pull a comp for a property, okay, or for an area, look at the median dollars per square foot. Say it's $100 per square foot, you're going to be looking for properties significantly lower than the median, $50, $40, $60. These are great indicators that there's something up with the property. It's a red flag. I always like to do research. Why is it like this, and why is it so much lower than everybody else? But be sure that the square footage of these properties are all relatively within the same range. Now, you can also use the MLS to search for listings specifically for properties that have been price reduced, as well as check specific property histories for price reductions and price history, okay? And this will help you identify more properties that have been price reduced in a short period of time. So it's a really powerful search tool. Now guys, I want you to understand that multiple listing service has always been a great real estate investment tool, but I've noticed that not a lot of investors know how to focus their search results in order to find what they're looking for. So that's why I created this video. I hope it did kind of help you give you a better perspective of how to set up your search results. Do me a favor, be sure to leave comments below about what you thought about the video, as well as subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can keep you informed when new videos are posted. Also, don't forget to click the like button because it really helps us out. And as usual, thank you so much for your time. I look forward to talking to you next week. Take care, good investing, and bye-bye.